What if you could win every bet you place, no matter the odds, no matter the game? Sounds like a fantasy, right? But what if I told you there's a secret part of the internet that promises to make this fantasy a reality? A secret so exclusive that it's whispered about only in the darkest forms, hidden deep within the underbelly of the web, the dark web. This is where gamblers, desperate for a guaranteed win, are lured into the promise of a foolproof sports betting cheat. But here's the most important question. Is this dark web cheat real, or is it just another scam preying on the hopes of the desperate? Let's find out. Let's start by understanding the world of sports betting. You see, it has always been a game of chance, where luck, skill, and sometimes pure gut instinct come into play. It's a world that has evolved from casual bets between friends to a global industry worth billions. With the advent of online sportsbooks, placing a bet has never been easier. You can now wager on anything from a local football match to a grand international tournament with just a few clicks. The charm of sports betting lies in its simplicity. You predict the outcome of a game, and if you're right, you win. But for many, it's not just about the thrill of the game. They bet with the hope of turning a small stake into a substantial profit. The odds, however, are rarely in favor of the bettor. Obviously, bookmakers design them to ensure that the house always has the upper hand. And this is exactly where the darker side of sports betting comes into play. While most people approach it as a fun pastime, there's a segment of bettors who are constantly searching for that one advantage, that edge that could tilt the scales in their favor. They're not just looking for a lucky break. They want a way to guarantee a win every time. And when traditional methods fall short, some of them turn to the internet's most infamous realm, the dark web. So, what exactly is this dark web cheat? How does it claim to work, and why do so many people use it? Let's find out. Well, it all comes down to understanding fixed matches, where the outcome has been predetermined through manipulation. This can involve a wide array of participants, from players who agree to underperform, to referees who make biased calls, or even entire teams that coordinate to achieve a specific result, such as winning or losing or dropping a catch or missing a score. And who are the people behind this fixing? Well, people who are involved in setting up and managing these fixes are often part of highly sophisticated gangs or mobs with deep connections within the sport. These groups are usually well-funded and operate with a level of sophistication that makes them difficult to trace. Now, onto how you can actually make money from these fixed matches. If you're in the know, you can place bets with near certainty on the outcome. You could know that a heavy underdog in a soccer match is going to win, because the match has been fixed. You could place a bet on that team, and because the odds are so high, the payout would be substantial. The fixed nature of the match eliminates the usual risks associated with betting. Betting on fixed matches turns betting into what feels like a surefire investment. And obviously, the dark web plays a crucial role in accessing this insider information. To get involved, you would first need to gain access to the dark web, which isn't as straightforward as opening a browser and typing in a URL. The dark web requires specific software, like Tor, to access. Tor enables you to browse the internet anonymously, which is essential for engaging in illegal activities like betting on fixed matches. Once you're on the dark web, finding the right marketplaces or forums is the next step. These are often invitation only or require a significant entry fee, which serves as a barrier to keep out law enforcement and other unwanted attention. Here, it is important to note that forums that specialize in fixed match services often operate like a trust pilot for the dark web, where users can review and rate the reliability of various fixed match providers. For a small fee, you can gain insight into which sellers are likely legitimate and which are scams. Now, within these dark web marketplaces, you'll find listings for fixed matches, much like you would find products on eBay or Amazon. Sellers typically offer detailed descriptions of the match, the sport, the teams involved, and the expected outcome. The cost of this information depends on the significance of the match and the reliability of the source. For instance, a simple team result might cost around $65, while more specific outcomes, like the correct score, could be priced as high as $200. The transactions are typically made using cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which ensures anonymity and security for both parties. Once you've made the payment, the seller will provide you with the details needed to place your bets. These might include the exact score, the winning team, or even specific events that will happen during the match, like a particular player getting a red card. In some cases, the platforms offer subscription packages that give you access to multiple fixed matches over a period of time. These packages can be quite expensive, around $500, but they promise access to a series of manipulated games with high odds, ranging from 4.8 to 10 plus. With this information in hand, you would then go to a betting site and place your bets based on the provided details. If all goes as planned, when the match ends with the expected result, you collect your winnings. The more accurate the information, the higher the potential payout. However, it's important to note that the dark web is a murky and dangerous place. The risk of being scammed or caught by law enforcement is always present. Even if the match is genuinely fixed, there's always the possibility that something could go wrong. Perhaps a key player doesn't follow through, or the match is cancelled for unforeseen reasons. So, why do I know this cheat works? Because it removes the guesswork and focuses on precision, analysis, and disciplined betting. What's your ultimate strategy? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, take care and stay tuned. Subscribe to SPORTSDEGENS because we are on a mission to keep winning. Screw the house and join the Discord. Stop sleeping.